What's up, everybody? I'm Zero Zeus, and welcome back to another Boruto video. This is going to be my Boruto episode 152 review. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Thank you for watching, and let's get right into the video. Man, this is going to be like a more of a laid back type of thing because it's like we just came down from that arc that we just had. It was like super hype, and you already know to expect the slice of life. And I know some people are happier about this than other people, but we all have to deal with it. So we actually have this episode where you would think, right, Sarada, right, the daughter of Sakura, would be like so good at medical ninjutsu, right? But if you really think about it, not really, but we're gonna get into why. So the episode actually starts, you see Boruto, Mitsuki, Sarada, and they're all just sitting around and they're just dreading the fact that they have to do like one of them has to go as a representative for the rest of the team for medical ninjutsu, and Mitsuki and Boruto basically come to the conclusion that Sarada would be the best choice, right? Because both of them is like Boruto kind of sucks at it, and Mitsuki is just like he doesn't want to do it because Boruto's not doing it, and so she kind of gets forced into it, right? I think that's hilarious. You could just kind of tell in the beginning when they make this decision. You could just look at her face. She agrees with it, but you just could see like she gritting her teeth like she doesn't want to do this, right? I could already tell from the preview like this was gonna be really funny last week, right? So next thing you know, she shows up in the class. Iwabe's there. A whole bunch of no name ninja. Sorry, no, I'm not even gonna say that, but like some ninja that I just their names are at a loss for me. But yeah, Iwabi is just a big one because he plays like a factor in this. So basically, she has a problem with this, and then at the same time, wouldn't you know it, like Sakura ends up being the teacher, right? Her mom ends up being the teacher, so she just feels like this sense of I have to be good, right? I have to be good at this, right? I have to, you know, basically show my parent that I'm good at this. I inherited what you passed on, and literally, I think if I'm not mistaken, I don't think Sakura was like a super savage at medical ninjutsu when she first started, neither. If I'm not mistaken, I think they say that in the episode later on in the episode, but anyway, so basically Sakura comes out with I think it's like coffee and milk, and with that, like what she's trying to do is get them to separate the liquids, which like if you were on a mission or something like that and like a teammate was like poisoned or something like that, that would be like really useful. And you could just see that it just looked like it was a problem for everybody was having a problem with it, right? um Everybody was struggling and nobody could get it right. And it just seemed like they were mixing the milk more than separating it. Everybody, to be totally honest. And I think Awabi actually got it, which is so messed up, right? He's so dumb, right? So he takes her glass. I don't know. He's like, I wonder if it tastes. He's still talking about if it tastes different or not. And I think he drunk it and it was her cup. And he switched his cup with her cup, which he separated his stuff and she didn't. So Sarada basically got a pass on that. And they basically try to play on that little thing, like, cheating and, basically lying. It like it kind of came back to Hunter at the end of the episode hilariously. Like, but I think the next test, what was the next test? I think the next test was to bloom these twigs, right? And you could just tell like Sarah she's just out of it, right? She just can't figure it out, right? And I don't think it was Iwabi that did it. I think it was the guy next to him, or I think it was the guy next to him, and some foolery happened, and basically Sarada ended up with a twig and the branch, and it was just funny like how she just didn't notice every time. So they kind of made it like she wasn't cheating, she just like stumbled across these things, and she should have known better though, right? But hilariously at the same time you got Boruto, Shikade, and I can't think of who else is with Mitsuki, right? And they just come up with the plan to ditch what they're doing and go and see what Sarada and everybody that's working on the medical ninjutsu what they're doing, right? So they're like outside the window while she's like trying to work on a branch, right? And just like I was just saying, like some foolery happened, right? So she looks over at Boruto and notices that he's there. His face is all pressed up against the glass, looking all stupid and stuff. It was just like a really funny moment. It was a really funny moment. Boruto is so stupid. And that's basically when the switch up happens. And I don't know. It's just really hard. I think it was like a fish or something. I think it was. And she had to like make it move, and like Boruto was like all in the back of her like ear, all in the back, just talking, like going on and on and on and on. It was just really funny. Like I swear, you could it was like mirroring one of the moments from Sakura and Naruto. I swear to God. And he just like backed up. He scurried back up in the corner really quick, and it just like I know I can't put my finger on it, but it's one of those moments. It just really was funny, right? And you just see Boruto over there looking like petrified for the moment. It was just really funny. And if I'm not getting events out of order, I think the fish. It was the chocolate. It was the coffee milk. It was the branches. It was one more thing. I can't remember what it is, but something else happened. Like some more foolery happened, and she basically ended up getting by. And it kind of like blew back on her because at the end of the episode, everybody's so hyped for Sarada because she's the daughter of Sakura. She's so great, and you just see everybody pumping her up. And like Boruto, he was definitely doing a good job of like blowing it up bigger than what it was. Naruto. I think Shizune shows up and Naruto shows up with her. Of all things, of all times, he could just show up, right? And so basically she's put on front stream and she has to go in the front of the class, and the seventh Hokage is watching. Sakura is watching. Everybody is watching her, trying to see her make this fish move. And she just cannot do it. And it's so funny, like she's trying and she's trying and she's trying, and you just notice like smoke coming from everywhere, like and Boruto is just being the really, really obvious one, like the fish is smoking, right? It's on fire, right? It just was really funny. It was really funny. And then she just came out with it and basically told everybody like she is not good at medical ninjutsu at all. And this is like really funny because you would think that Sakura will pick that up. I feel like that one, I kind of got a problem with that. But anyway, yeah, that was funny. It was hilarious. And then they get the revelation. Shizune is basically telling Sarada like, oh, well, Sakura wasn't that good at medical ninjutsu when she started either. It was hard for her too. And it's just like really funny. It's just like really funny. And I think Boruto, he starts going on and on and on and on about what his dad is not good at, right? Because she was saying how she wanted to be perfect, like she wants to be like the seventh Hokage, blase, and stuff like that. And that's when Naruto just comes out and says, I can't do medical ninjutsu. And, Boruto just starts ragging on him right then, going in, like back and forth, just going in on his dad. You just see this little face that he has right now. It was so funny. Like, this is a really funny episode for me. Every time the episodes come out, like the audience is like divided and stuff, but I'm definitely with one of them people who I'm with those people who enjoyed this episode this week. This was a really funny episode. We're gonna talk about the next episode, the episode for next week in my episode preview. Anyway, I'm gonna end the video right here. This has been my Boruto episode 152 review. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Thank you for watching.